What's up all, Lucky Young Gun here, welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking my top 10 favourite singles from 2020. So I have two things to clarify just before I start. Number one, I probably missed some. I do not listen to every song. You probably disagree with me. And my second point is, I'm not going off musically favourite, although obviously I'll need to enjoy the song to put it in my top 10 list. But 2020 being such a weird year, a lot of the songs that I have on here kind of link to my experience or the world's experience in 2020. It might have been related to something this year that I thought was really powerful, or it might have cheered me up in quarantine or whatever. So without further ado, let's get into number 10. Number 10 is Righteous by Juice WRLD. Now obviously not only do I love this song, you know, it's kind of heavenly, echoey vibe that it has, but also it kind of symbolizes something in 2020. We all remember that the world lost Juice WRLD at the end of 2019, and this was his first posthumous single. In 2020, we lost a lot of people, Pop Smoke, on the rapping side or on the music side, but also, you know, Chadwick Boseman, Kobe. I don't know, but for me, Righteous by Juice WRLD kind of encapsulates, in a way, the people we lost in 2020. Number 9 is a bit of a weird pick for me, because I didn't think I'd put it in my top 10, but it is Deathbed by Powfu. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone heard this song over 1 million times this year. It got popular off, I'm pretty sure it got popular off TikTok. It just circulated around the entire internet. And for me, once again, it kind of encapsulates the social media in quarantine and the time we spent on the internet, because it was just everywhere. But apart from that, I actually really enjoyed the song. Unlike all the other TikTok songs that got popular, this one kind of stuck with me. And as for the rapping, it's not actually that corny or soppy. It's actually genuinely sad at points, and you know, I enjoy lyrics. So number 8 is Therefore I Am by Billie Eilish. I don't really know what to say. It's kind of just a banger. I like the gritty, dark beat. Although I think maybe the lyricism wasn't that good. Oh, I'm popular now, so you're just trying to leech off my popularity. But it is a banger. It is a banger. It is a banger. Number 7 is Let Me Down by Oliver Tree. Oliver Tree released his debut album, Ugly is Beautiful. For me at least, in the midst of quarantine, everything was getting really depressing and whatnot. And you know, Oliver Tree's album was kind of a beacon of hope, sort of. I don't know, it was weird. And Let Me Down, one of the singles from that album, with I think Blink-182, if I'm not mistaken, was my favourite song. It just gives off a really nice vibe. Not emo, but you know, like emo guitars, kind of a happy vibe. I don't know. Number 6 is Darkness by Eminem. As an Eminem fan, the release of Music to Be Murdered By was probably the most hype moment of this year. And even though the album didn't turn out to be, you know, very good, and Darkness might not even be my most preferred in terms of musically on the album, I think it still deserves a spot on this top 10 list. This kind of storytelling, clever Eminem that we haven't really seen for a long time, along with the Simon and Garfunkel inspired beat, and you know, the message that everyone's just, in the Joker's words, one bad day away from being, in this case, I think it was the Mandalay Bay shooter. Number 5, now, this is definitely a personal preference. Most of you won't have heard of this song, but it is Fool's Gold by Aries. It's just a banger. I love this song. I love its production. I love the way he sings on it. He's kind of like a Post Malone type singer. The beat like crashes and like it's really nice, kind of emo trappy. It's like a Juice WRLD beat, but like rock. But I don't know, man, it's just so good. Number 4 is Lockdown by Anderson .Paak. This song kind of, for me, represents 2020. You know, just 2020 as a whole is this song. It's Anderson .Paak reflecting on lockdown life, and also a lot of lyricism about the Black Lives Matter protests that were going on at that time. A lot of clever flips and lyricism in the song, and really nice jazzy vibe, nice drum beat. I just really like it. They said it was a lockdown, goddamn like time heals all, but we out of time now. Number 3 is Run by Joji. Oh man, this song is just so good. It's some of the best singing that Joji's ever done. It's some of the best lyricism that Joji's ever done. It's an amazing beat. The guitar solo, for some reason, works. In my opinion, Joji's best song. And also Nectar, Joji's album, was a huge part of this year for me. I listened to it on repeat. Joji is a really big inspiration. My highest viewed video is a Joji video. I had to put him on here somewhere. Number 2, once again, I don't think most of you will have heard of this song, but I beg you to check it out, is Peppers and Onions by Tierra Whack. God, I don't know what it is about this song that makes it so, like, catchy, infectious. It has such a nice vibe to it. It's really bouncy. The lyricism is really nice as well. Obviously, I like lyrics. What can I say? The weird, like, strangely gross, like, clicking in the middle of the song. The parts of silence. The parts of, like, the bouncy drum beat. The chorus, it's so catchy and good. We got to be the one that people looking up to. Number 1. Pacman by Gorillaz and Schoolboy Q. This song is so good. This song is so good. It's like so many vibes rolled into one. The weird, like, pitchy vocals, the running I'm stressing out or whatever line, and God, the rap is so, like, immaculate. The versatility of this man. I hadn't heard of Schoolboy Q before, but gee, the way he switches from gritty, like, gangster rap on the hard kind of dark beat to more of a aware, deep kind of rap on the more airy beat. Just the overall song is just so good. And the album as well, the Gorillaz album, what was it called? The Song Machine or whatever, was one of the best albums of the year. Once again, like, this was a time where I was so into music. During quarantine, I was so into music. I waited every single week, I think it was every single week, for the Song Machine episodes. And I loved so many of them. The Elton John one, the weird space animation one. But this one takes the cake. This Pacman is so good. It's so good. Please listen to Pacman. That was my top 10 songs of 2020. Do you agree? You probably don't. I hope that 2021 has the ability to be worse than 2020. Thank you for watching. Bye.